Houston, located in Harris County, is the fourth largest city in the U.S. Larger than the state of Rhode Island and more populous than many states, Harris County is a cultural and diverse hotspot with many opportunities to incorporate OneHealth principles into planning, design, and policies. This morning, I will highlight some challenges and provide a framework that incorporates OneHealth in urban planning. Given our location in the Gulf Coast with flat topography and poorly drained soils, we are highly susceptible to major flooding along all of our bayous. The extensive petrochemical industry footprint results in poor air quality throughout the county, and our population growth and sprawl continues to create challenges for heat adaptations. Overlaying social vulnerability indicators on these physical factors demonstrates a widespread challenge for all. Vulnerable communities can be found throughout Harris County and in multiple watersheds. Resultant health outcomes are a concern, and as shown in the map, disparities in life expectancy are extreme. These challenges not only affect human health outcomes, but also the health of our environment and wildlife. Much of our landscape ecology is dictated by past discriminatory practices such as redlining, disparities in infrastructure investments, alignments of major transportation corridors, and the uneven protection and fragmentation of our natural resources. When we look at the core of Houston, inside the loop, we can see how redlining practices were used to locate major freeways and rail yards. Many of these marginalized communities continue to be vulnerable today. Using a holistic approach to address these determinants of health, we have created a OneHealth toolkit for community leaders, designers, planners, and policymakers to intentionally improve collective health outcomes. This toolkit recognizes that project implementation that takes a OneHealth approach can result in resource efficiencies, greater value, and more effective risk management practices. It is intended to consider unspoken stakeholders such as nature and animals. Through this practice, the toolkit explores how a well-designed, built environment can benefit human health, animal health, and the environmental health, and highlights the intersectional benefits achieved when all three considerations are equally prioritized. The OneHealth Toolkit provides built environment recommendations to improve OneHealth. These actions range from site-specific improvements to neighborhood or landscape scale interventions that can bring nature into a community and benefit OneHealth. Actions fall within the general categories as they relate to the built environment: mobility actions, stormwater management, architectural and structural features, nature-based solutions, and community capacity building. For each action, we evaluate benefits to human health, wildlife and biodiversity, and environmental health. While Houston has its challenges in adapting to climate changes, there are also a broad basis for conserving and enhancing its biodiversity. Bringing more of the riparian corridors into a greenway system, working with parks departments, Harris County Flood Control District, and other community nonprofit organizations to expand natural resource conservation, we can provide healthy corridors for wildlife and biodiverse natural lands that are woven into our built environment. There is a lot of pressure for development of vacant lands, and by working with developers to adapt policies and practices outlined in our Healthy Development Guide and the OneHealth Toolkit, we can improve health outcomes across the county. Thank you.